Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of iTalk Tech. My name is Tamer, and today we'll be comparing the iPhone 6 to the Galaxy S6 and Galaxy S6 Edge. Now before we get started, make sure you go down and hit that like button as well as hitting that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get started. So starting off, our comparison will be the overall design of both phones. Now both phones will be featuring an aluminum body, but the back of the Galaxy S6 will feature colored glass similar to that of iPhone 4 and 4S, except those were only black and white. Now in specifications, the Galaxy S6 is thinner than the iPhone 6 by 0.1 millimeter. The Galaxy S6 is coming in at 6.8 millimeters thin, while the iPhone 6 is 6.9 millimeters thin, or the iPhone 6 Plus coming in at 7.1 millimeters. Now on to the screen size. The screen size of the Galaxy S6 is 5.1 inches, while the iPhone 6 contains a 4.7 inch screen. The extra real estate does come in handy for the Galaxy S6 sometimes. But now for the resolution on the displays, the Galaxy S6 has a Quad HD Super AMOLED display coming in at a PPI of 571. But on the other hand, the iPhone 6 contains a better than a 720p display coming in at 750 by 1334 with a PPI of 326, which is drastically lower than the Galaxy S6, so we are expecting great things so far from the Galaxy. Now on to their processors. While both these phones are the fastest on the market, they contain their own individual processors. The Galaxy S6 is running on a 64-bit Exynos processor using a 14 nanometer process rather than 20 nanometers, which should equate to faster processing. On the other hand, the iPhone 6 is equipped with Apple's own A8 dual-core processor, also with its M8 Motion coprocessor. Now the iPhone 6 will only come with 1GB of RAM, which seems to be enough for it, but the Galaxy S6 will sport 3GB of RAM, so better multitasking is something we are expecting. As for the cameras, the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are lauded as the best smartphones to take pictures on. It features an 8-megapixel camera that can record at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Also, its front-facing camera is a 1.2 megapixel camera that can record at 720p. Now the iPhone 6 does not contain optical image stabilization, but the iPhone 6 Plus does. But the Galaxy S6 comes out the box with a 16 megapixel camera that Samsung is saying is the best camera on the market for smartphones. It has a new f-stop 1.9 sensor, making it great for low light shots. The Galaxy S6 can also record up to 4K resolution at 30 frames per second and 1080p at 60 frames per second, and does also contain optical image stabilization. The front-facing camera is a 5 megapixel shooter with HDR and also has the f-stop 1.9 sensor for better and wider selfies. Both these phones run their own native operating systems. The iPhone 6 runs on Apple's own iOS 8, while the Galaxy S6 and Galaxy S6 Edge run on Android 5.0 Lollipop and have a custom TouchWiz skin that has been drastically remodeled and cut down on, so it's easier to use and navigate. I will not put my personal input into this as I am not a fanboy, but you guys can war it out in the comments. Just make sure you hit that like button though. Now in terms of battery life, we don't have any battery tests on the Galaxy S6 yet, but for the iPhone 6 we can see that it lasts close to 1 day with its 1810 mAh battery. But Samsung on the other hand has a bigger battery with 2550 mAh and has also included wireless charging natively and boasts a feature where it can charge up to 4 hours of use within 10 minutes and charges the fastest out of any smartphone in the market. So overall guys, this is just a general comparison of the Galaxy S6 to the iPhone 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like it and subscribe, and peace.